G'day guys, Matt Tait here. I'm currently very fortunate to have spent 3 nights here in Bali. Very nice view at the Kartika Discovery Resort. Very nice view. We got upgraded, so due to probably being the low season and my partner Anna being a gold member of hotels.com, I think it is. Let's talk about hypnosis. Let's talk about how you self-hypnotize. And this is a very simple technique which was devised by Milton Erickson's wife, Betty Erickson. So you can imagine, you're the wife of a hypnotist, right? You're the wife of a hypnotist. You're around hypnosis all the time. You're probably doing inductions with him all the time, helping him out with his business, helping him out with, test his therapies out. She'd been through 1,000 inductions of different types, many, as you could imagine. And so she devised a way of self-hypnosis that helped her. And this became the Betty Erickson Technique. So, very interesting story. And there's videos of her online doing this. And so it's very simple. It goes 3, 2, and 1. What we do is we look for 3 things in our environment that we can see with our eyes, right? So just pick 3 things you can see with your eyes. Then you notice 3 things you can hear with your ears. Just pick up 3 audible things. Right now, I'm next to the ocean, I can hear that. There's a place next door, the resort next door, they're playing some music. And I can hear some birds. That's my 3. And then 3 things you can feel. Well, I can feel how sweaty I am in this humidity. I can sometimes feel a little bit of a breeze on the outside. And I can feel my legs being sticky on this chair because it's so sweaty. So those are 3 things I can feel. And then you work your way through 2. So we've done 3, now you do 2. You look for 2 things you can see, 2 things you can hear, 2 things you can feel. And then 1. 1 thing you can see, 1 thing you can hear, 1 thing you can feel. And that will get you into that meditative trance-like state. And so that will get you into that meditative state, that trance-like state. Now, if you write down some things you want to happen, you've got the situation, perhaps you've unpacked and you've got the awareness of the messages you've got in your mind right now, and you want the opposite, you can start to write down the opposite and then read those out. And read that, you can create like a little mantra for yourself just to start to infuse this, stack the rocks of belief inside your brain. So let us now do this very briefly. Close your eyes and relax just for a moment. Closing your eyes, make sure you're very safe, not driving, you're not operating machinery, there's a helipad here, you're not driving a helicopter, nothing like that. The iron's off, everything's safe, okay. Now imagine closing your eyes for a moment. Now, when you just last saw what was around you, you can open your eyes and look at one spot. We're going to use your peripheral vision. Look at one spot. It might be on the wall in front of you if you're in a room, if you're outside. Just look at one spot above eye level and notice on your peripheral anything that you can see. So one thing on the left, one thing on the right, still looking straight ahead. I've got a tree over here, palm tree. I've got a light fitting over here, and I've got the desk down there. Those are 3 things. We're using your expanded awareness. Whilst looking at that spot on the wall, keep looking at one spot. Now using your ears, notice 3 things you can hear. I have the waves crashing over here. You might have the sound of my voice through this video. You might have a noise from outside, like a dog barking. And now notice 3 things you can feel. The temperature on your skin, your right foot on the floor, your backside on the seat of your chair. Noticing those 3 things. Now, notice 2 things as you look at that spot on the wall above you, focused on there. On your peripheral, 2 more things you can see. I can see a helipad down there. I can see a carved statue over there. Now I listen for two different things I can hear. Just heard a bird chirping. And I can hear a slight difference in the crashing of the waves as it changes its pattern. And then I'll feel for two things I can feel. I can feel the sweat under the shirt. I can feel my left elbow on this balcony, balustrade. And now imagine two things, looking at that spot, down to one now. We're down to one. We've done three, now two, then one. One thing in your peripheral that you can see that's new. I have the green grass down there. One thing you can hear that's new. The singer just piped up. And one thing you can feel that you didn't notice before. I've got my right foot is sitting strangely on the table leg right now. And now imagine in your mind, closing your eyes, being more relaxed, being more present, noticing that how I can release. I release all that was and I allow in the new. I can learn from the past and I can release it. I am worthy. I release guilt. I release shame. I release anger. I release shame. I release all of those feelings as I become my highest version of myself. Noticing that releasing out of the body. Where do you feel it? Where do you see it? What pictures come to mind? What sounds come to mind? Letting them go. Seeing yourself that you are the source of love. The love comes from inside you. You don't need to seek it out there. It's already in here. And with the work you're doing, through the reset room, in the community I have, through the work you're doing, reading books, through the work you're doing, listening to meditations like this, you can heal all that is before you. With this confidence, you know there's a pathway. You know you can handle it. You know you are enough. And with that, open your eyes and welcome back to a new beginning. I hope you enjoyed that. Betty Erickson, what a wonderful gift to the world. See you in the next video. Matt Tait, signing out. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to join the reset room if you're not there already. This will go inside that room. Matthew Tait from Kartika Discovery in Bali. Amazing place, just in south of Kuta. Really enjoyable location. I'll see you guys in the next video.